pretty hazy day out here in Camp Hill right now, overlooking the football field, and it is nice outside. It feels very nice outside now. The sky, however, again, as I mentioned, a little bit milky outside, and that's just because of that wildfire smoke, that Canadian wildfire smoke that's been really just pushing its way down south from parts of Alberta and all that, and that's gonna stick around for just a little while longer. We do have some change coming, but with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s all across the region, again, can't really complain all that much. It feels like a great day outside. I know we've got a cookout outside of the station right now. They must be feeling great. It's a great day to grill some burgers, hot dogs, eat all that, and just enjoy the weather. And again, we get down into the low 60s by the time we get to the evening, warming up a little bit more into the low 80s by the time you get to the early afternoon hours. Light wind, not really anything that's going to be a factor. Now, once you get into those later evening hours, that's kind of where I mentioned that change. That's going to make its way on through. We have a cold front that's going to up those winds, and so 10 to 15 miles per hour in the evening out of the south. Don't be surprised there with that cooler air that's being forced down into the region. Now, through the rest of the week, this is kind of what we're seeing. We got the cold front, a little bit of a chance for some showers, especially with that front, but that's really about it. Now, there's some rain chances further to the south as you get into Memorial Day through the weekend into next week. That's not really going to be an issue whatsoever because the low that's associated with it, well, it's keeping all that moisture down to the south, so it's going to stay relatively dry. That's actually going to allow us to warm those temperatures right back into the 80s. So as quickly as we're cooling down, we're going to be warming right back up. So no issues there. Now, and this is the big picture. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to this cold front and then the high pressure. You have showers and just that colder air that's sweeping its way down into the region, into the mid-state, into Pennsylvania and New York, and then high pressure off the back of that. That's going to help us warm up. In terms of those showers, if you're worried about rain, I would just keep a rain jacket or an umbrella on tap just in case. Maybe keep it in your car or something like that, but it's really nothing that's going to be widespread. You just got lots and lots of different little polka dots right here, and that's going to sweep its way off to the south and to the east, clearing out by the time you get to your evening hour and then overnight hour on Wednesday. And as for the rest of the week, again, really not a whole lot to write home about in terms of precipitation or moisture. Very, very dry. That's going to allow, once again, those temperatures to get right back up into the 80s range. So we're not changing all too much. We're changing, but we're not changing all too much. In fact, upper 70s, low 70s by the time you get to your Thursday and to your Friday, jumping right back up to the upper 70s over the weekend. Memorial Day, right back in the 80s. So basically what you're seeing today, you're going to see on Memorial Day as well. Thankfully, if you like cool evenings, that's really not going to change all that much. So a lot to look forward to there. And then after that, we have some very, very beautiful, very, very stable pattern of weather coming up, James, and I'm actually looking forward to this. I mean, 70s are great, 80s are great too. At least it's not 90 outside.
Okay, so this is leading me to my big question for you, Jackson.
Sure.
What type of weather do you like? Do you like it hot in the summer? Do you like snow? Do you like cold weather? Be careful how you answer this.
I know. You guys might disagree, but I actually like cold weather. So, you know, a nice 50, 60 degree day, you can't complain. You put a light sweater on and...
Oh, Jackson, wrong answer. Oh, boy. We are going to have a long year. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Nice job. Stay with us. We'll be right back.